looks like we finished off back in town. So we need to retrieve a logic module from one of the robots guarding the power plant. That's fine. Oh, these 3 volumes of we don't know where the third one is, but I've got a feeling it's in the power plant. As they say, nobody's ever found it, but by all accounts, it's been overrun by the automated defenses there, and we now need to go in there and divert geothermal power. I feel like before we do that, where is the cannery? Here it is. Yeah, before we do that, I want to have a word with Thompson, and I want to see if he has any further take on the situation, or anything he can help us with. We also give Pavati some better armor. What's up, Thompson? How's it going? Why are you sitting in the dark, bro?
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it. Go ahead.
Okay, we do have a fair few things we didn't do about. Okay, you seem fixed on bringing Adelaide back to town.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
That doesn't sound very edible. Do you, don't you people eat anything other than Saltuna, though?
Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But
oh my god,
it is something we must keep between the two of us. Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Wait. What do you actually can hear then?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
So, these guys aren't even selling Saltuna, they're selling mushrooms. Chopped up and, like, you know, flavored. Ay. Okay, let's get off that topic. Have you taken a look around this shithole lately? I mean, this town lately?
It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
And how long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember, 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by.
Yes, they do.
You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
That came off pretty creepy, actually. The veil will always be here. So will we. Ting. Town's falling to pieces, dude.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
Yeah, you disagree with me?
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
You're really loyal, huh?
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
All right. So we've got nothing extra out of him that we can kind of decide. Oh, let's not shoot. Nothing that's going to give us anything else that we can make a decision on how we're going to approach the situation. I was kind of hoping he would give us like a little extra. Okay, well if that didn't work, maybe try this, you know. I don't really know what else we could do. We could have a quick hop into the cantina, which is over here somewhere.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Oh, no, this is the other guy. Where's the cantina? Ah, here it is. Are you allowed in here, Pavati? Oh, we already had a conversation here. She asked me if I drink a lot.
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors.
You're fired.
You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
Excellent. I feel like chatting.
Go ahead.
What's your story?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not trying to judge you, just curious.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
Oh god, yes. I'm so glad I don't follow my dreams. Whew. I dodged a bullet there, yeah. So you had a dream of being a scientist. What happened?
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up.
Damn.
I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing 0G?
Damn. So, asking questions is the foundation of science. The best scientists ask too many.
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
You've scrubbed dishes all your life.
What's wrong with that? It's good, honest work. Pots and pans don't scrub themselves.
True.
Glasses don't fill themselves either. Unless you're in Byzantium. I hear everything's automated there. Not that I'll ever find out.
Yeah, I've seen on an Instagram reel where people put those, like, cups that they have, those, like, plastic beer mugs, beer cups onto, like, a beer mat, and it's like a little valve on the bottom, and you push it down, and it just goes and starts filling from underneath, and then you lift it off, and it closes up. Pretty nifty. Those glasses kind of fill themselves, but not. Anyway, they took care of you.
They did. They gave me a life. Gave me a purpose. This is where I belong.
All right, thanks for the story.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours.
I spent most of it frozen.
What's your story?
I'm still trying to figure my story out for myself.
What's there to figure out? Stands to reason you work for a company. You ain't Spacer's Choice. Could be you're with Auntie Cleo.
Why does everybody think I'm with Auntie Cleo? Do I radiate some kind of Cleo vibe? Oh god, yeah, okay, I'm a jackass. I'm gonna lie. I'm with Auntie Cleo.
Don't see what a Cleo worker's doing in Spacer country. Trying to eyeball the competition, are we? Well, good luck trying to figure yourself out. Sounds like you'll need it.
What if I actually told you I got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Okay, well, I wish it was a joke, honestly. I don't even know where I am.
Most folk forget where they're standing after a few drinks. Seems to me you've got a head start.
I was born
Anyhow,
drunk.
Whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
Sounds like you're afraid to go out.
Let me make something clear. Spacer's Choice has been real good to me. The town's been real good to me. I start gallivanting around outside the walls, poking around in places I shouldn't be, learning things I've got no right to know. People will talk. Won't ever catch me asking about the world outside. Else the town's gonna say Amelia's gone soft. That Amelia's pondering desertion. I don't want that.
I imagine you'd want to get out of town, what with the plague and all. Hey, we didn't ask Thompson about the plague. That question disappeared. Interesting. I find with this game you can't do the full conversation trees, so... Hey, Sam, hello. How's it going? Nice to see you, dude. How's your day so far? Off to a good start? Well, it's a mistake to live your life on everyone else's terms.
There you go with that thinking again. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous?
No, don't think too much, it's
I've said
dangerous.
enough. People come here to drink their problems away. If they wanted to face their problems, they'd go see our vicar.
Well, I should go. That didn't really give me any insights other than the fact that the people in this town are happy, but they're brainwashed into it, so... why do I have no sound? You should do. And I know you can't hear me, so I don't know. Because you was muted. There you go. I was just thinking, well, all my volumes are moving, so it should be coming through. Alright. So we should probably just head on to the geothermal plant, which is over here. We can deal with the power situation and see what else we can find while we're at it. So we need to go out through the northern gate. That'll be the best way out. Figured it was my own stupidity. Oh dear. Well, other than, you know, having a problem with audio and muting things, I do hope you're having a good day. We should go out of this gate over here. Over here, we're having a very smoky day. All the forest fire smoke has blown into us, and it's gross out there. It's kind of orange, and the sun, when I went out this morning to get coffee, it wasn't so bad. It was a bit hazy, and I could still see a fair distance. You could kind of see, like, over to the far hills beyond the town, but only just. And the sun was, like, blood red, coming through the smoke. But now, I can't see down the road. It's thick, and I can smell it, and it's horrible. Went on a ride, got coffee, talked to your therapist, watched some Twitch, trying to figure out what I'm going to do this afternoon. Excellent. Sounds like ticking things off the list and getting things done. So, yeah, things are a little... orange out there right now, and it smells really smoky. We've got all the forest fire smoke coming our way. In fact... Let me have a look. I have... Let me just show you guys what we're dealing with here. Boom. So, this is Alberta, and this is the part of Alberta that's on fire. Yes. There's a lot. There are currently 469 fires in the province right now. And the wind, because we're down here, here's Calgary, and the wind was blowing everything kind of that way. It's actually shifted now and it's coming this way. So that happened overnight, and these nearby fires up here, which I say nearby, that's Edmonton, that's several hours drive away. So these are quite a long way off still. It's way up near Jasper. But this is the burn area, and this is the head of the fire. These are out of control, the red ones. And yeah, it's blowing this way, but now it's kind of blowing this way. Wind has shifted and it's coming down towards us. I don't really know what all these color zones mean though. I'm wondering if these are risk of fire. No? And the yellows is lower risk, maybe. But yeah, I figured that this is the actual burn zones that have been burned out, and where the fires are moving, and these are the out of control fires. Blue ones I think are in control, or they're mutual aid, that's right. Yellow fires are being held and green are under control, so there are some under control fires a bit closer, but still this is a good few hours drive away. That's maybe three and a half hours away from us by car. So that's what we're dealing with, and I've had to wedge a bath towel under the door into the hallway, into the building, because the hallway stinks. Overnight, all the smoke has come into the building, like we did as well. We left our bedroom window open overnight, because we're on an upper floor, so it's just out onto the balcony. We left that open overnight, and other people will have done the same because it's warm and smoke has filled the building. So now people have probably, hopefully, everybody's shut all their doors and all their windows like I have, but since the smoke has accumulated in the hallway where the ventilation system is, and it's kind of circulating there, it's pushing it out under the doorway and into our unit, so I've wedged a bath towel there as well. But I can smell it. It smells like campfire. It's not unpleasant, but you don't want to smell it all day, you know? You don't want to deal with that all day. So that's what we're dealing with today. And I was just saying at the start of the stream, I don't know how long I'm going to stream because of that. Like, running the PC. It's not thick smoke in here, so it's fine. You know, but it does need a clean. I was going to go into town tomorrow to do some grocery shopping, but also go to Staples and get a can of air duster, because I need it to tackle my PlayStation problem. But I also will need it, to give the PC a good cleaning, because it hasn't had one. It hasn't had one since I lived back in England in my own place, back in my own home. I didn't clean it when other than giving it a wipe, I didn't clean it when I moved to my parents' place, and I meant to do it while I was there, and then I had to flee over here, and then when I went back I didn't really have time to clean it before I shipped it, so yeah. Oh right, here we are. We are at the geothermal plant now. So let's have a look. What have we got? I see combat drones. A drone. I remember that, yeah, there's some there. Mechanical sentries. I think there was another one ahead of it. Maybe? I'm wondering if there might be oh, there's a guy there. A back way in. I want to see if I can sneak over there and get into a back room. See if I can get in the back door. Or if there's a way to shut these drones down. That would be very useful. Go with the plasma rifle now. Well, I was going to use some of the upgrades that I have and try to,
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, you're gonna get a chance now, Pavati. Think they see us? They're not aware of us? Nothing here. There is a back way in there, but no way over the wall. Oh. Guy kind of got a whiff of us. But yeah, I mean, mainly it's just because it's so warm in here already. We can't have the door open now with the fire. So, with the smoke rather. Yeah, I guess I can't go that way. But if it gets too hot in here, I'm going to have to shut everything down, because the PC does need cleaning. It needs, like, the heatsink needs cleaning for the water cooling system. Probably want to reapply the water cooler head on the CPU. The graphics card needs taking out and giving a proper dusting down. I did kind of clean that out. All the fans and everything when I shipped it, because I took that out and shipped it separately, well, in another box. I didn't leave it all assembled. But all the desktop fans, the air filters on it, they all need cleaning out. So right now it's like a little space heater sitting down the side here. An office here. I wonder if I can get in there without being seen. Oh, there's a gap in the fence, yes. And before we do this, guys, I suddenly need a bathroom break. Pretty early. I'll be back in a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. I really should set up this BRB screen with the game preview. My goodness. Okay. You guys are supposed to see all of this in that little window. Alright. Let's see, what have we got? Oh, this is that's an actual window. Sneak in here. So, ooh, do. Get up there. I may have made a miscalculation here. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Alright, I'm gonna close the door. Let's have a look. Who are these guys? Spacer's Choice guards. Weapon parts. These lockers are empty. A light assault rifle, which I'm probably not going to use. Let's see. 2 shunts. Lovely. Disarm security fence. View recent logs first. Logs inaccessible. In keeping with Spacer's Choice company policy, all security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency, catastrophic event, or security breach. Scheduled security updates at the Spacer's Choice facility are critically overdue. Your last scheduled security update occurred on error, no date found. If you are a member of the Spacer's Choice security detail assigned to this location, please turn in your identification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in an immediate reprimand. Oh, so good. Disarm the fences. I don't know what that achieved. I kind of hoped we would disarm the drones, you know. I'm looking for a good way to do this without getting into a dust-up. Okay, that scared the shit out of me then. I'm wondering if we can get... Oh god. We can get into this building, but... It's not looking likely, is it? Can I do anything to these guys? Like, nope, I can't hack them or anything. It's too late now. Just go. Run!
That's the last of them.
Oh, that it? Okay, well, we're good then. Lab outfit. And a pistol. Alright. That was easier than I thought. Even easier than I remember. I remember that being a hell of a fight. You watch now that we've done that. We will find a means to shut the droids down. This is why we loot. Alright. I don't know where the autosave... I know I quick saved as we got to the power plant, but I don't know where the autosave is. Hopefully after the firefight. What was I doing? I was just looting the place, right? We've basically lost an hour to this fire alarm, so...
Inside voices.
We're outside still. Okay. Well, we can't go through the main gate because it's just a mess, and we know that there's... Once we're inside, what's the point in turning off the gate? You know? Let's just go in and murder everything. That is not the last of them, Pavati. Or... maybe. No, there were others over here, weren't there? Yeah. Go. Boom! Hi. I have shock on this particular weapon. I blame the wizards and their reckless use of fireballs. You know what? Actually, you'd be right, in a sense, because if you look at the fire report for now, about... I forgot to turn off my phone ringer. There we go. About half of the fires are have already been attributed to human causes. Whatever falls under human causes, I don't know. It could be a very wide range of stuff. But anyway, how are you, Alchemist? Hope everything's well. They do have a specific category for wildfires started by lightning strikes, because that is actually, I think, last year's wildfire season. That was about, well, it was the majority of the fires were started by lightning strikes. So natural causes, but specifically categorized as a lightning strike. Yeah, this year, or so far, even though we've only just got started, it'll probably change as the year goes on, but as we've just got started, about 3% of them right now are known to be attributed to lightning strikes and other causes. And then you've... Oh, hey, there's a ditch under here, look, as well. There was another way in. Nice. And, yeah, most of them right now appear to be human-caused, so thanks to whoever did those fires. Much obliged. I didn't see this. See, this all happened for a reason, guys.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah, I did not see that the first time round. I probably would have done, because I would have come back this way anyway, but still. Cool. So, yeah, there's no point to turning that field off. You have to get inside to turn off the field that stops you from getting inside, and that seems kind of silly to me. Oh, gender reveal parties, yeah, oh god. Because that was like the big fires in California a couple of years ago, wasn't it? That was one of the causes, was somebody's gender reveal party thing that went wrong, and it became a big blaze. Yeah. Alright. So we've got to decide, how are we gonna... Oh, hey, there's a red marker. Oh, there are people over here still, aren't there? Yes, there were bad dudes. Blow that up, there we go. Over here. Boom! Yo! I forgot you can overcharge this thing. Gender reveal parties have been a cause of several disasters, yes. This is indeed true. Do we want to go in through the side door or the main door? I feel like the side door. Never go in through the main door, they're waiting for you. Man. So yeah, like I said, it was a bit nippy out there though, despite the fact that, there's forest fires way to the north, and it's been pretty warm. It's warm and muggy in the condo, but I've had to close all the doors and windows. I've wedged a towel back by the door again to stop smoke from getting in, and I had to wander up the road to get my second coffee of the day. So, something good came of it. I got fresh coffee again. One example being the disaster of my life. Oh, come on.
Should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. How do you stand on this still? Oh, hey, yeah, let's talk about Thomas. He was very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
I've not lately seen a man with a bigger, more obvious crush. Are you sure he nearly fell over when he saw you, or the tool he was thinking with was definitely not a wrench? No, let's go with this one. That's a bit crude.
He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
You mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother. Didn't we talk to her about this?
How I never met her.
Oh, right, yeah, we did.
Hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She would...
Let's, Yeah, we know about her mom was basically a big corporate executive, and because she was a corporate executive, she didn't have time to raise a kid, so she had to kick her kid down the chain to her dad, who was a manual laborer, because her work was very important, so that's how it went. Let's go with this, though. We didn't get this last time. You got on well with your dad. You might have, you might not have with your mother.
Could be. Reckon I'll never know.
Alright. Well, she's got no further insights. Oh, hey. Shit. Boom. I totally missed this guy. She killed it, not me. What's up here? I remember this place being a little bit of a maze. Oh, hey. We've got a cool office I will loot. We could get through that door if we hack it. Oh, there's another one here. Bathroom. Give me all your stuff. Since you're all dead, you don't need it anymore, right? Let's see, what's in this? This is the manager's office. Welcome, J. Braddon. Unlock office door. Cool. Okay, we don't need to hack it. Return to root. Messages. From Spacer's Choice. Emerald Vale Development and Oversight. Get it together, man. Oh, woman, sorry. Ms. Braddon. This letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal power plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your last quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule an official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. We read that on the other terminal, right? In the guardhouse, where they were like, you know, please submit your ID so you can schedule a formal reprimand, and if you don't do this, you might be reprimanded. Like, Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you you are working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. And then from Braddon, back to them, to the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of the Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture, fishing and canning departments, neither of which are anywhere near close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to an entire region. Okay, you're basically telling them that you're giving them the marketing slogan? That ain't gonna work. And then back from them, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our office agrees with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our officers are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined and efficient geothermal power plant. In other words, oh, you've told us that the other places have not been profitable. Great. Here's what we're going to do then. We're going to slash your budget even more to make up for that. Gotta be careful, you know, that sword cuts both ways. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you the insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This is a team of specialists who have been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals free of charge. Wow! Yes, I forgot about this. So, this is the thing about not playing this game for a while. Everything's new to me again, but I'm remembering they basically created a robot uprising in their own place just to recover the insurance policy money. Damn. Well, that sucks. Oh, that's the office door we opened. Seriously? That just takes me back around. Boom! Get wrecked. That just takes me back. What the hell was the point of that? Ooh. Maybe it opened this as well. I didn't really know if this was open or not. Where does this go? That will be, this will be the main entrance. How do I get in there? Ah, here we go. What is this? Memory purged. Maintenance logs purged. Blah, 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 blah. File access 1. The Frightened Engineer quest. I had to borrow a copy of Young Space's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio been sputtering. I need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Great, we know where it is. Yes, corporate fuckery, right? That's kind of like the kind of thing you would come across in a Shadowrun game, but a little less obvious. Corporate skullduggery. Okay, we need that guide. Chaos everywhere, mechanicals gone haywire, gunfire, hearing screams. Oh law, I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Space's Choice family. Oh my god. So good. Due to a robot uprising, I will be leaving early today. Please feel free to dock my pay. Oh my god. Alright, what's down here? I don't really remember anything other than the fact that this place was a bit of a bind to get around. I remember getting very, very lost in here. There are sprats. Shadowrun would be corporate simulation. This is corporate satire. Yeah, it is, right? That's basically what this is. It's like, what if we took the concept of hyper-capitalism, turned it up to 11, and then, you know, just went crazy with it, right? I wonder if this opens that door. It does. Unlock the door. There's in a state of lockdown. Authorization passcode required. We don't have that. Okay. We're gonna have to find a passcode to open this door. Yeah, we need the security chief card or really high hacking skill, which, unless you max out your hacking skill at the beginning, you're not gonna get that. Oh, I am encumbered. Really? Me encumbered? How does that happen? I'm usually so good with my looting. We just picked this up though. How does that compare to what I'm using? Not. It does not, is the question, is the answer. It is, however, better for Pavarti, so I'm going to stick that on her. She gets a hacking bonus now. I think her actual armor here is better. Yeah. So, yeah, that's sealed as well, so we can't get in there. If you do all of that, you get the US. Exactly, yeah. Except, you know, this has more comedy. And not the tragic type. Okay, we need to break down a whole bunch. I should have probably done this before the stream, right? Okay, let's get rid of the revolvers. We don't want those. Much better pistol. I will get rid of the bolter pistol now because we don't need it. I like the rifle better for the plasma. I have a shock cannon. This could be very useful to actually have, so I'm going to put it in there instead of the revolver for now. Do I want to keep the assault rifle? I have a sawed-off shotgun. That's a really nice one, so I'm going to keep it and sell it. Keep meaning to sell it. We have two shock cannons that are both the same. Sentry Saber is really good as well. Light assault rifle. Let's get rid of that. Proper assault rifle. That one uses heavy ammo as well. Maybe we'll have that instead of the sniper rifle in here, because I can't see a sniper rifle being very useful. And, oh, I have a shock mod in. Well, okay, whatever. Let's get rid of it. We have another one there we can swap into that is better health. That is a specially named weapon. I'm going to keep that. This. We still have another hunting rifle. I'll get rid of that. That assault rifle is not better than the one we have. Because this one has mods, this one doesn't. Mark Bodo, who worked for the Kenner designing toys for their Star Wars and Real Ghost. Yeah, he passed away, right? Yeah, the Ghostbusters toys and Star Wars toys guy. Yeah, I saw about that this morning. That's really sad. Guy did some awesome work. Swap into that. That doesn't have a thingy. Sawed-off shotgun we can get rid of. Get rid of the impact hammer. Get rid of the light assault carbine there. We don't need that one. We don't need that. I'm trying to keep track of what I'm keeping and what I'm not. I will get rid of that. This could all be money, but it's also good to have weapon parts, because then we can repair stuff. That, and the light machine gun I will keep for now. This, however, needs to be repaired. There we go. God, it's so smoky in here. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get rid of these as well. This is just all me unencumbering myself. We don't need the riot control armor. We don't need that. Added a lot of mod slots on it though, but we don't really want it. I am, however, keeping these as trophies. That's where the where that came from. The blood on stick came from one of the bad guys we killed. One of the named ones, so yeah, I'll get rid of that as well. Alright. One of the lead designers for the original Millennium Falcon playset. Man, yeah. That's really sad news. Okay, we go this way then. We have no other direction we can go for now. I'm gonna get my shot cannon out. We are mostly dealing with robots, bad robots. What have we got in here? I'll look at the terminal in a moment. Just want to see if there's anything lootable. Nope. Okay. Oh, this is where we do the power thing. Plant status. Access report brought to you by Spacer's Choice. Operating at 22% efficiency, being distributed to the cannery and the botanical labs. I don't want to do this yet. I wanted to see if there was another alternative. I remember being able to go deep into the power plant and deal with stuff. Doesn't look as though we can, though. Because that just leads back outside. Let's have a look. Frightened Engineer. Is that going to give us a quest location? Doesn't, does it? We've still got to find it ourselves. Okay. He was apparently waiting on the lung transplant due to COVID complications. Yeah, okay, that's what that was. I'd seen a note about how it was like a COVID-related thing, but I didn't understand exactly how. So yeah, that's a shame. Oh, we have the passcode. We have a passcode for this. Alright, access personal log 79. Die, robot! Personal logs: S. Tanakas, Chief of Security, Chester Higgins again, that wholehead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and I feel bad for what I've done, let me remind myself, I've warned him before, he's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module, I confiscated it, it'll be in the lockaway room for foreseeable future, we need that. That's a quest reward for us. Don't sit right with me, company's been replacing our guards with automechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff, a small army of mechanicals knocking around, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an automechanical never will. I don't know, don't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. This is probably why the guy at the landing pad thinks that automechanicals are going to kill us all. It's because the company literally programmed them to do it. But he thinks it's like an uprising of the machines. Okay. Worst has happened. Mechanicals have gone crazy. Locked myself down here, trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete the entry if I ever return. Automated message 06. Okay. A lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed in your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of 0G brew. You expect me to drink on the job? Is this a test? Wow. Okay. Well, we can get through here now. We just can't get through there. We need the pass card. Alright. Can we go through here? No. That is barred. That's probably the way back. This is going to be like the standard Skyrim or Fallout dungeon, where you go down a long, winding path of shit, and then it's quicker to just come back out the other end, and it loops you back around. Boom, dead. There were two down here. Oh, I guess they're in another section.
Got it. Heads down.
What's under here? Found a plant worker hiding. Okay. How is my encumbrance now? It's not bad. I should probably find a vending machine and sell my junk. Could be lots of it. Can of Sol tuna. The only choice is Spacer's Choice. Officially affiliated with Spacer's Choice, as per the stream title. Die, robots! I like how these random workers all have ammunition on them. Like, why would they have ammunition? Okay. But this looks very repair bay-like. Oh, is this it? No. Hastily written note. Borrowed a copy of Young Spacer's Guide for Mechanical Engineering, think Volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. C. Higgins. Oh my god. If I get there and there's another note saying someone else has borrowed it, I'm going to be very upset. Ooh. Like the system, pirate Spacer's Choice products. Yes, that's it. Well, we can hack vending machines if we get good enough. So, yeah. Man, that is really thick out there, the smoke now. Shit. I literally can only see to the edge of where the other building is. That's bad. Alright, let's look at the repair logs. What have we got here? Corporate sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of the mechanical sentry drones. It's not my place to say, but doesn't this run contrary to Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm being audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is a leading brand of blah 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 blah. Okay. Routine maintenance, mechanical sentries, a strange modification in their logic modules. So this guy was actually figuring out what they were doing, and if the security chief had let him, they would have known. Haven't had time to run a diagnostic. I don't know what's been modified. As I know, the modifications were introduced in our recent refit. The company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. This was part of the visiting technicians. Held a report to the supervisor, had told me not to worry about it, said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic module, did some sleuthing on my own, got my hands on the logic module, do some experimentation, C. Higgins.
Self-diagnostics complete.
Hello, Jeremy.
Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's Choice.
So, oh, this is Jeremy. No, that's right. We repaired this guy. You made it out of the junkyard.
Systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
So why aren't you attacking me now?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
See, if we hadn't have repaired this guy, if we'd have just killed him at the junkyard. So you want me to help me destroy your other mechanicals?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded.
Mechanicide.
Information.
Oh boy. Alright, confirmation granted. I like the sound of that. You go do you. And good luck. What's upstairs? Blap, 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 blap. Still alive? Come here. Hey. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Dude's a shockproof though, right? I don't know, what are we looking at here? Oh god. This place. Playing Pipe Dream Hell. Aha! Found the card and a light machine gun. Nice. Okay, well, looks like the security chief did not make it. Hacking is too low. Optional Chester's passcode. We don't have Chester's passcode. That's probably C. Higgins, right? That's going to be C. Higgins. Okay. So what's through here? Right, control armor. Pick up all that. Adreno, always useful. Hack this. Hello, Nanny. How's it going? Great to see you back in the apartment. Yeah, we had a little bit of fun there with the fire alarms. So, like, all three buildings in the complex, their alarms were all going. As we gathered in the parking lot, eventually we saw, like, a fire department truck coming up, and it was like, oh, here they come. They pulled in at the bottom of the parking lot and stopped at that building down there, and it's like, hey, what about us? It's like, well, if their building alarm is going off as well, and has also alerted the FD, I think we're safe. We know this is just the wildfire smoke. It's really thick out there. Pretty gross. I can smell it. Really bad. What is this? What am I doing? Why did I just do... What am I doing? Why did I just do that? Oh boy. Alright. Anywhere else we should be going in here? We came through that way, right? And we've been up there and around there, so down here then.
Away, Phantom!
Okay. What? Hello? Somebody thinks I'm a phantom.
Get away!
That's Higgins. Hope you're far enough away from the actual fires. They're hundreds of kilometers away. At least the nearest one is like a good 250, 300 kilometer. Oh, it's Jeremy. Shit. Sorry, Jeremy.
Real. You're not real.
Sorry, Jeremy. I didn't mean to shoot you. Oh, there's a door over there. What's through there? Jeremy finding things. Come on, Jeremy. Get through the door. Thank you. Oop. Excuse you.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay, yeah, we don't want to get scalded. I'm gonna go underneath here and around.
System unexpected. Sweep the area.
Jeremy, help me! Help me, Jeremy! No, he's getting shot! Get wrecked. Oh, he's still shooting. Boom.
Security actions.
Okay. Well, I don't really know what we're supposed to be doing with any of this. Let's go find Higgins first. This will give us some more context. Otherwise, I'm just poking things blindly. He might give us a task, if I remember correctly. I will pick my way through here. Find out what's inside.
Hey, it's a present.
Ooh. Bypass shunts. Okay, they could be useful. A workbench. Oh, this was just a way to... That was just a way to get... I just wasted that. Okay, what else is up here? You notice how I said let's go talk to Jeremy first? Another one of these things. I don't know what we're doing with those. I kind of want to leave that alone. We could be overloading the place for all I know. Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting too far away. Let's go talk to Jeremy. Hey! Ow! Inhale. There we go. So yeah, we're good in terms of distance from fire at the very least, unless some break out in this area. It's mostly around the Edmonton area, and we're down in Calgary, so it's a long way. It will probably take you 3 hours to get to the nearest fire by car. So, but the wind is now blowing this way, so I don't think that the fire would make it this far. Nothing. Oh, that was a cha. Okay. That. Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real.
Disarm this fool. Hey, what's up?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Oh, great, another lunatic.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. Least I know I'm real.
How do you know that?
See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating sprats?
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Back away slowly? No. So, how long have you been down here? Is it longer than you've been crazy? Because I hope so.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever.
Talks about himself in the third person.
A touch fuzzy these days.
Yeah, here's the thing as well. If I smell my fingers, they smell like smoke, and I had a shower this morning. Like, you know, not 3 hours ago, 3.5 hours ago, I had a shower, and I smell like smoke. It's pretty thick. So, what are you doing here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Okay. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
You weren't killed.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
So you mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Was that before or after you became a Sisty Pig Tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
Okay. You worked on the mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Prodding irons? Oh no. Shall I persuade or intimidate the dude to help me? Look, I'll deal with them. I made it this far.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic
Oh
adventurer.
good, I'm glad.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
So with Engineering 10, I can say mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic modules. Someone tampered with them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Alright, where can I find the logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just
We know
before
where it
Mayhem
is,
started.
but I want to know where he knows it
Security chief
is.
found me and confiscated the logic module.
Alright, let's ask you something
Yeah.
else. You've survived here all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Eating their brains as well? Ew. Alright, well, we've already been through all of this.
Mechanicals lost their I was on cleaning.
Alright, I should go. Do you have the... Aha, there it is. I want that. I'm taking this, by the way. Well, we have an update to our job. We can reprogram the automechanicals. He gave us a passcode, but we need the logic module. Think. Maybe. Let me go back and get that just in case we need it. Where I never can find my way around in this place. I remember this being a little bit of a maze. Getting very lost before. So... What? Where's the ladder up? Or do we just go up this way? We go up this way, that's it. 4-1. And... that's the mechanics control terminal. Maybe if we help him out, then he's going to give us... That's not the right way to go. This way. He's going to give us an alternative way to deal with our conundrum of whose power we shut down. We can go in here. What's out there? Master control. Yeah, we don't need to go there yet. Weapon parts. The logic control. We must have grabbed it as part of some of this then. We got the logic thing. We can go back to Ludwig. Alright. Do that soon. Is that actually... How did we get up there? This way, wasn't it? Yes, here we go. Can turn these guys off, it'll just make things so much easier. Alright. Modify behavior. Select a new mode. Okay, they're on permanent guard mode. New target. Automechanicals of the facility have been mandated to target intruders. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Let's redefine what an intruder is, shall we? Okay. The hell was that? Spacer's Choice Automechanicals. Okay, cool. There we go, look. See, they're shooting each other. Sooner or later, there'll be one that lives, right? There's still going to be the one left. That's Bard. All right. That way. If I go back to him now and talk to him, maybe he'll be less crazy. He can tell us a few things we can do. I do vaguely remember, like turning on those pumps, and that it was crucial to how we deal with the situation, with whose power we shut off, and that maybe we can then If we can pump enough power to both places, maybe we don't need to reroute any of it. They can both get what they want, and we can take one of their logic modules without them having a problem. Hi.
What's eating you?
Okay. That didn't really help us, did it? So we know where we can go to reroute the power. I just don't like the option. I do remember there being a third way to deal with this, like a hidden third way, and I'm just trying to rediscover it. Maybe it's in here then, I don't know. Let's go have a look. What does this do? Steam distribution, shut off the steam valves. Okay, well that's all that did. And that just lets us into this back room here. Alright. Ooh. See you. Hiding. And up here is one of these valves. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to turn them on. Can't be a bad thing, right? More of whatever the hell that is. Oh, there's Jeremy! The last survivor. Oh, this guy's missing his head. Go up. What else have we got? Another one. Ooh, that's leaking. That can't be good. Where does this go? You been here before? Yeah, that's the security chief's door. Okay. Putting it all together now. And this probably leads back out to the pit. I want to say, oh no, this is back out to here where the control room is. Turned that one on. I do remember being able to do something with all of this. Maybe we've turned them all on, because there's 3 pipes, look. And they're all full. Having done that, we should be good. How did we get in here? How do I get out? I've forgotten now. Where did we come in? I'm lost. I'm already lost.